going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez & Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh! Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez & Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac, PC has a team of expert probate lawyers to serve you. There are two main divisions of probate law. Before one has passed, the goal is executing the right documents and legal procedures so that the estate passes to heirs without difficulty. The second area of probate law comes into play after a death, where there may be disagreement or complications with the estate of a loved one. Either way, we stand in your corner. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
From one idea, amazing things can come, like transforming 1,300 acres into a catalyst for business and career opportunities, a Southside hub to connect with neighbors, a home to live, work, learn, play, and stay, to build a brighter San Antonio future together. It took great vision to see these possibilities, and at Brooks, we're just getting started. Live Brooks.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered.
So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We welcome you to Southwest High School, the site of the 10th volleyball match in the 28-5A. The McCollum Cowboys have taken the short trip. The Southwest Dragons will be hosting the McCollum Cowboys, 5-4, fourth place in district, currently on the bubble, as we say. They have the McCollum Cowboys have struggled in beating a top four team. This is the first opportunity that they get in the second half of play to do so. Southwest will be their first top four opponent in the second half, so they get their first chance here. And the Southwest Dragons, of course, unblemished record in district play. Not so bad overall as well. 31-4 overall, 9-0 in district play. This is Robert Villafranca. Of course, you're on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Haley Wilson will be with us tonight. She'll handle the play-by-play duties, and Bobby's at the tech table and the cameras here tonight. So a big night. We always promise big, and we usually deliver. We think this will be a good one. We thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we are back live from Southwest High School, where the McCollum Cowboys have taken a short bus ride to 1604 on the old Pearsall Road. Southwest Dragons will host them. This is what they call the dungeon, and the student section usually shows up. A great fan base the Southwest Dragons have, as well as the McCollum Cowboys. They travel well, and we should have a big game for you here on Tuesday night, like we usually do. Let me tell you a little bit about the teams. We'll start with the visiting McCollum Cowboys. They are wearing the green warm-up, the light green warm-up shirts now, and you see them on your screen. The McCollum Cowboys, 19-16 overall, 5-4 in district play, currently in 4th place. They have wins against Southwest Legacy, win, Southside, Southwest Legacy, and win. As we mentioned at the onset of the show, what's missing there is a top 4 team. 5 wins, but not one against the top 4 team yet. Losses for the McCollum Cowboys against Southwest, against Medina Valley, against South San, and against Harlandale. Today at Southwest in the 2nd round, and coming up after this, we're Tuesday, so Friday at Medina Valley, and then next Tuesday at Southside, or they host Southside, and next Friday at South San, and then they finish at McCollum at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. They finish the season, and they will host the Harlandale Indians. The head coach of the McCollum Cowboys is Coach Valerie Vieira. A proud program here in 2021, just 2 short years ago, 11-3 in district runners-up, beat Highlands in the 1st round, lost to Rouse, Leander Rouse in the 2nd round, so made it to the area round and then area finalist. Last year in 2022, we had a bump in the road, missed the playoffs for the first time since 2018. 5-9 in district, finished in 5th place, and as I said, missed the playoffs for the first time since 2018. Let's talk a little bit about the athletes here that are going to be wearing they're wearing green and white, but their colors are green and gold. Let's talk a little bit about the McCollum Cowboys. Their go-to senior middle blocker, outside hitter, Gabriela Gamboa, 309 kills. She plays the whole rotation, a couple of assists, 19 service aces, 92 digs, 48 blocks. So she's the leader and the go-to on this McCollum squad. She is joined by a couple of other seniors. Number 5, she wears Layla Dominguez, a senior hitter. And Caitlin Badillo wears number 10. She's a setter. Aaliyah Miranda is a senior. She's a libero. She wears number 11. Mia Villarreal will join Gabby on the front row, a senior. She wears number 12. She's a hitter. Catalina De Leon as well, 37 kills. She plays in, she's a situational player, but a senior hitter, number 14, Catalina De Leon. The McCollum Cowboys have had to shift their lineup just here recently, and they called a couple of kids up from the JV squad. Ariana Sanchez, a freshman, she wears number 2, and Leanne Gutierrez, a sophomore, she wears number 4. Coach Vieira trying to inject some youth into the squad, some youth energy, and they had just an excellent match. Ariana and Leanne had an excellent match against Southwest Legacy, falling behind 1-2 in sets, and came back to win the set. They won the last 2 sets to win that set. I have to correct myself. I believe the McCollum Cowboys were 0-2. They were behind 0-2. and came back and won the final 3 sets. And Ariana Sanchez and Leanne Gutierrez played a big part in that comeback. So we look forward to seeing their growth. They've got bright futures ahead of them. We'll see what the present brings tonight. Robert Villafranca alongside Haley Wilson. Bobby's behind the cameras over there doing techie stuff and handling the cameras. We're at Southwest High School, and we're going to bring you high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be right back. You don't go away.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
Welcome you back to Southwest High School, the dungeon they call it. It's the 9-0 Southwest Dragons who will be hosting the 5-4 McCollum Cowboys. It's the 10th match of a 14-match district season. I told you, gave you a summary on the McCollum Cowboys. Let us tell you a little bit about these Southwest Dragons. A great season so far. They've hit the 30-win threshold already. 31 wins, 4 losses. Overall, 9 wins, no losses in district play. The head coach is Catherine Cortez, and she's had these Dragons on an upward trajectory for the last 3-4 years. Every single year, you see the Southwest Dragons volleyball team just get better and better. 9-0 right now, almost 3/4 of the way through the district season. The 9-0, they beat everybody they played. Win, Medina Valley, McCollum, Southside, South San. They beat Arlingale 3-1. Southwest Legacy started the second round against Wynn and beat them in 3 sets again. A big match last Friday against Medina Valley. 5 sets, and the Southwest Dragons had to come back from, and they had to come back from a 1-2 deficit. They won the last 2 sets to beat the Medina Valley Panthers. Something kind of deja vu there, because that is the exact pattern of the first match that Medina Valley and Southwest played. So both times Medina Valley had Southwest on the ropes, and Southwest pulls away from the ropes and comes back, maybe rope-a-dope a little bit, and do some punching of their own, and they come back and win those sets to stay undefeated. Real quickly, 2 years ago in 2021, the Southwest Dragons 19-12, 7-7 in district play. They finished 5th just 2 years ago. Last playoff appearance was in 2018. They lost in their first round to Highlands. So they had not made the playoffs since 2018, but they changed all that in 2022. 32-11, 32 wins, 11 losses. Finished 11-3 in district play, second in 28-5A, and they too made it to the second round. Haley beating Highlands in the first round by district play, and then lost to Leander Rouse in area. So an upward trajectory, 32 wins last year, 31 wins already for the Dragons, and 5 teams left, 5 games left. I'm going to put my chip on, I think they're going to, the upward trajectory is going to improve and continue to climb. Haley, tell us a little bit about the probable starters here tonight for the Southwest Dragons.
Yeah, for the Dragons, just looking at stats and what we're able to compile with the games we've covered, we're expect to see these ladies start tonight. The libero number 2, Serenity Carey. She's been fantastic this year, already has over 400 digs. A senior for the team, another senior, number 3, Kathleen Bendil. A junior, number 4, outside hitter, Sierra Flores. a junior outside hitter, number 5, who I'm pretty sure we've covered, talked about a lot. She's right now the 30th in the state in kills. Addison Bartlett, she has 427 kills. I think she got a player of the game last year when we covered her. Senior defensive specialist number 6, Emily Erfurth. A senior number 8 right side, Cyndial Verstafuit, and a senior setter, Starlet Hoyela, who, excuse me, I will correct my name, Starlet Oyulea, who at the end of the week last week was 39th in the state with 75 aces, and then rounding out that starting lineup, an outside hitter, number 10, Alyssa Kurd. So for the Southwest Dragons, what's most impressive to me, Coach, is that all district play, they've only lost 7 sets. It's really hard to obviously go undefeated, but only dropping 7 sets out of the 9 games
and
they've
4
played.
of those to Medina Valley.
So everyone circle that matchup when playoff comes around. But 7 sets, that's crazy. Out of 27-1, sets won, only 7 sets lost.
3 set sweeps against Wynn in the first round against and Southside, and their intra-ISD rival, Southwest Legacy, and then again Southwest Legacy, and then Southwest Legacy again. Both times they have played, they have swept them in straight sets. They still have, I beg your pardon, Southwest the Dragons will finish with Southwest Legacy, so they've only 3 sets swept their arch rivals once in the I think they call that the Fire and Iron Bowl. Haley, thank you for telling us about these Southwest Dragons. We're looking forward to a good one. You mentioned Addison Bartlett. Yes, she was a player of the game last year. She was a player of the game this year when we covered the Southwest Dragons at McCollum earlier this year. It was a special Friday night presentation for RC Audio Sports, and Addison Bartlett was our player of the game already this year as well. Addison Bartlett and Alyssa Kurd are 2 players of the game from Southwest, the Southwest Dragon squad so far this year. We have shared what we know about the McCollum Cowboys, about the Southwest Dragons. We're going to bring you a great Tuesday night volleyball match here tonight from the dungeon at Southwest High School. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And we bring you back to Southwest High School, the dungeon here at the Southwest High School campus. The Southwest Dragons will host the McCollum Cowboys. We are in the final 2 minutes of warm-ups, the serving phase of the warm-ups, if you will. So, Haley, what do you expect tonight?
I expect a good game. You know, the last game I had the chance to cover was the McCollum Cowboys and Harlandale Indians rivalry, if you will, where the Cowboys did end up losing 1-3, but came out very, very tough, very, very strong in that first set, and drug it out to be pretty much a battle there in the first. I don't know, it had to have been a 30-minute set like that. So So far, you know, honestly, all records and all that aside, I expect the Cowboys to come out swinging. I think they did a really good job of starting that game that I had the chance to watch. And obviously for the Dragons, they're trying to stay clean and take care of business. We see the student section starting to fill up a little bit here, but I expect a battle definitely for the Cowboys not to roll over and die. As we know, they're currently in 4th place in district, and they're gonna, you know, again go down swinging to remain in that one of those top spots and not get their bubble popped.
In a virtual tie with the South San Bobcats, the McCollum Cowboys are. And they lost their first round match to the South San Bobcats. So even though they're in 4th right now, as things will level out, they're going to have to. They cannot make the playoffs without. Well, it's just not. It's not reasonable to expect that they're going to make the playoffs without beating at least one top 4 team, and they haven't done that in the first round. So we're looking closely for that. You mentioned something about the Southwest Dragons earlier and about how many 3-set sweeps they had. The McCollum Cowboys, although they're struggling a little bit, 5-4, a little bit of a struggle on the bubble, they did take a set from Southwest in the first time they played. They did take a set from South San in the first round of district play, and they took a set from Harlandale.
Yep.
So they're right there. They just haven't been able to maintain that level of competition or that level of excellence, if you will, against these opponents. We'll see if the McCollum Cowboys can do a little better tonight than one set. We are at the Dungeon at Southwest High School, on the campus of Southwest High School. McCollum is here to play the Southwest Dragons. We're getting ready for warm-up, but we're going to take a real quick break. You don't go, I mean, not warm-ups, but introductions is what I mean. You don't go away.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we are back at Southwest High School. The Dungeon, they call this gym. It's a tough place to play. They have a very loyal student section that comes out and makes it very, very loud. The McCollum Cowboys, as you see in front of you, right off the screen, they travel very well as well. The McCollum Cowboys wearing all green with white numbers on their jerseys. The Southwest Dragons, white jerseys, green shorts. The girls are lined up. We are getting ready to honor our nation and our flag. We are going to stay right here and do that with them. And again, you are at Southwest High School with us for the 10th match in 28-5A district play. This is Robert Giafranco. I'm going to hand it over to Haley Wilson. She'll give us the play-by-play. I'll try to add some color to it. Bobby Mendes here with us tonight at the techie table, handling the cameras. Haley, it's all yours.
So we are getting some of the starting lineups, which we will get to you Once everyone gets out on the field, I think they're introducing all players right now on the McCollum Cowboy team. You see the student section still piling up, still filling up. I think we might have an American flag USA theme going on today, so.
The Southwest Dragon student section always makes it fun, and you know, why not?
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, they're still piling in here. We get a good shot of the Dragons running through, giving their pounds to Coach Vieira. And we see those starters lining up just like we had promised. Again, we will get you these as soon as all the rosters are introduced.
You get into that second round of district play, Haley, and the seniors start thinking about just how many more times they're going to have an opportunity to play in their home gym. Of course, the Southwest Dragons here tonight, and they'll host South San and Southwest Legacy. So after this match here tonight, the seniors for Southwest Dragons get to play here two more times at least. You don't always get to play a playoff game here. We expect the Dragons, of course, to be in the playoffs, but you don't always get to play a game at home. The McCollum Cowboys on the road tonight, they have only 2 home games left as well. So once they leave here tonight, they get to host Southside and they get to host Harlandale. So we're in the last half. We're in the home stretch, if you will, of the district race, and you can expect these kids to just give it everything they have.
Absolutely. So starting for McCollum, we will get you these numbers right now. We have number 2, Ariana Sanchez. Number 9, Gabriela Gamboa. Number 10, a senior, Caitlin Badillo. Number 14, Catalina De Leon, a senior. Junior number 17, Suri Reyes. And I believe a junior number 7, Shidel Baron, starting for the McCollum Cowboys.
Shidel Baron, quite a force at the net. You'll see her get some blocks, and coming in, Aaliyah Miranda is the libero, so she's coming in right away for Gabby Gamboa. I did want to point out number 2, Ariana Sanchez, is listed on the roster as a defensive specialist, but you will see her tonight play almost a full rotation, if not a full rotation itself. She got highlighted in the front row quite a bit in that last match that we streamed from Southwest Legacy. How about those Dragon starters?
Yeah, absolutely. And we kind of already gave you guys a sneak peek of those Dragon starters, but just to confirm this for you all, we have senior libero number 2, Serenity Carey, junior number 4, Sierra Flores, senior number 6, Emily Erfurth, junior number 5, Addison Bartlett, senior number 8, Crystal Verstuff, senior number 9, Starlet Oyuela, and a junior number 10, Alyssa Curd. As the game gets started here, McCollum's going to give Southwest a free ball. The clean set, tip over, save, the swing. And that's going to be a kill there for number 4 for the Dragons. That's going to be Sierra Flores, who gets things started for the Dragons. Set back to serve here for Southwest. That is number 9, Starlet Oyuela.
Starlet Oyuela is ranked 39th in the state with 75 aces, and she just has number 76 right there.
She just notched another ace right there. McCollum trying to get something going, but the swing, Flores is good. McCollum going to give a free ball to Southwest. And the great kill there by number 5, that's Addison Bartlett.
Second time that Addison Bartlett has gotten a kill, and for the McCollum Cowboys, a slow start. We really haven't seen them take a swing from their side of the court to send it back with any kind of force.
Oyuela still set back to serve. That's in. And another ace there for Oyuela.
You can see why she leads, or not leads the state, but you can see why she's ranked so high in the state, 39th coming into this game. She had 75 aces. We can add another 2 to those already.
Just great placement there, right on the back line. A good save there by Suri Reyes for the Cowboys. And a great dig there by Sanchez. McCollum's going to keep this one alive, and that is going to be a free ball for the Dragons. And the kill by Sierra Flores. That's her second of the night.
Sierra Flores, and she's in a great spot right there behind Addison Bartlett. Starlet Oyuela has a choice between the two. McCollum has a hard time deciding where they're going to set the block, and Sierra Flores, the benefactor of that play.
Cowboys giving a lot of free balls to the Dragons. Again, another kill there for the. If we can get that instant replay there. Oh yeah, fantastic. We're going to get a timeout there. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching High School Volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And 6 straight points there for the Southwest Dragons as McCollum wanted to take a timeout, try to stop the run there, but Oyuela still set back to serve. You see there, she's already at 2 aces for the night. And we see a third one. It's just, Coach, what makes Oyuela, what makes her serve?
Well, she's got off speed, and she's got a fast ball, if you will. A lot of times what makes it tough is she's got a lot of movement. Let's watch this one. Kind of a knuckler there. She's targeting that back row. She was going for the libero. This time Suri Reyes gets in there.
Dragons, good save there. Great dig by number 14 for the Cowboys, Catalina De Leon. But that is just a incredible swing there for Addison Bartlett. Her 4th kill of the night. She's a previous player of the game, and we are able to see why there on this replay. Just dominant there from Bartlett.
That landed inside the 10-foot line, and that's a pretty tough one to dig. If you have any shot at all, maybe you can block that, but that angle, you're just not going to pick that one up.
No, and 8 straight points there for the Dragons. To keep this one alive, and a great kill there by Sierra Flores. So you see on that replay, just a great hit on the outside. Ball tipped out by McCollum. Point Dragons. Good floating serve there from Oyuela. Little dump. McCollum trying to get back on the board, but they just aren't able to, as Flores again notches up another one.
Haley, 10 straight points for 10 straight points for the Southwest Dragons. Not exactly the way the McCollum Cowboys had wanted to start this, but you can see why the Southwest Dragons are 9-0 at this point. Make it 11. Starlet Oyuela, one of the top servers in the state of Texas, has been back there for 10 of those points. All 11 of them, actually.
Great little floater there from Oyuela. Was the Dragons again just get set, and finally a missed hit by Flores gets McCollum on the board, gets Oyuela off of the serve, and provides a much needed little bit of a break there for the Dragons, or excuse me, for the Cowboys.
Maddie Ruiz coming into the USA. You see the student section up there yelling USA. You were exactly right, with a little bit of an American theme here. Maddie Ruiz serving and can't get it over the tape, so an error, and point number 12 for the Southwest Dragons.
So set back to serve for the Dragons, Sierra Flores. She's had a good amount of service aces so far this year. She's had 37, so. Not quite at Oyuela, but very good serve here for the Dragons. So McCollum tries to get in system here. The set, the hit there by Leila Dominguez. Thought that maybe that one was tipped out, but I don't believe it was touched. So that's going to be point Dragons.
No touch. That one went a little bit. High. Just sailed on her. Another great serve by the Dragons, and that one is going to land. It was Shidell Barone.
Barone, the first Cowboy with the kill tonight. And set back to serve is Leila Sanchez.
Leila Sanchez is a junior defensive specialist. She's got 36 service aces so far this season.
Good serve there from Sanchez, but even a better swing there by Addison Bartlett. She has 5 kills tonight. Let's get that one on replay, Coach.
Well, this is one reason why you don't want to send free balls back to Southwest. That's a great pass to the setter, and then right to Addison for the kill.
That's going to be a double there for the Cowboys. Point Dragons. So Dragons up 15-2. So Dragons just really cruising in this match, not giving McCollum anything. Swing. It's going to be in for Bartlett. That's 6 for Bartlett. The Cowboys thought that one may have snuck out of bounds, but it was right on the line. Great swing there by Addison.
Right down the left sideline there, Haley. The Southwest Dragons had been coming across the court into the middle, and Bartlett changes up a little bit, goes right down the sideline successfully.
Good kill there for the Cowboys. That's going to be, again, number 7, Shidell Barone.
Shidell Barone, she's a force, but she's going to be substituted for now. Gabby Gamboa coming into the game. Speaking of forces, Gabby Gamboa in the at the front there with Leila Dominguez and Ariana Sanchez.
Good little float serve there by the Cowboys. Fantastic block there by Gamboa. But a tiny swing off the right side by Bartlett keeps the play alive, and Gabby's gonna miss. Hit that one. Point Dragons.
A double hit over here on the McCollum side. 17-3 is the score here in the first set at the Dungeon at Southwest High School.
Addison Bartlett set back to serve for the Dragons. Gamboa with the swing. That's gonna be point Cowboys. Great swing there by Gamboa. She gets on the board relatively quickly after she got subbed in.
We'll get a look at that. She goes right into the block and off the block, out of bounds. That point will count for the McCollum Cowboys.
Serve there by Caitlin Badillo. The ball was set a little bit too wide there. Gamboa tips it right over the net.
Alyssa Curd going to the net, just not exactly where she wanted it. A little bit of an overpass, as you said. Gabriela Gamboa not letting them get away with that.
That's going to be point Cowboys. It was a double on the Dragons. And that's going to be a missed serve there by Badillo, just a little bit short, so ball's going to go back over to Southwest, who's cruising through this first set, 18-6.
Caitlin Badillo and Maddie Ruiz share the setting duties for the McCollum Cowboys. They run a 5-2 scheme, and so Caitlin Badillo comes in to serve and to set, and an error on her first attempt.
And that's going to be an ace there for the Dragons. Ace for number 6, Emily Erfurth.
So the Southwest Dragons hitting on all cylinders here, 19-6. Boy, what a dominant performance. They've won a lot of matches, but this is about as dominating as I have seen them all season long.
Yeah, just not making any errors, doing all of the little things right. And McCollum just coming up short, right, on the other side of that. And they are making, you know, mental mistakes and some errors. We'll get a quick timeout. Stick with us. 20-6. Southwest leads the first set. You're watching high school volleyball on the RG Audio Sports YouTube channel.
2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we bring you back live. I beg your pardon, Haley, walking over you there. We bring you back live to Southwest High School. The dungeon is what they call the gym. It's a timeout. The Southwest Dragons on all cylinders, 20-6. Coach Vieira taking a timeout, wanting to visit with her group just a little bit.
Yeah, it's, you know, McCollum again, it's a combination, this score right now, 20-6, a combination of, again, Southwest doing everything right, and McCollum just coming up short on a couple of their serves. There was, I think, 4 aces or so. There's been 4 aces so far just here in the first set, so it's kind of a combination of really incredible Southwest performance. As we see the swing there from Gamboa, she gets on the board. So great timeout call there by Coach Vieira. Her team comes out, immediately scores.
And Gabby Gamboa on the front row is going to change things just a little bit for the McCollum Cowboys. I think the Southwest Dragons, a lot of their success here tonight has been that McCollum has really not been able to go on the attack. There's a free ball, for instance.
Yeah, lots of free balls here for the Dragons, and you just can't give their front row that firepower, as we see the kill there by Alyssa Curd. Her first, but can't give him that much room.
You can't, and you can't give him the slow ball back over the net. Alyssa Curd, a lot of her kills will come from the middle of the court. She's a middle blocker and a hitter. She gets a lot of kills from right in the center.
Good block there by the Cowboys. Gamboa and Suri Reyes on that block. That is going to be point McCollum. We're going to get some subs in here for the Cowboys. It's going to be number 4, Leanne Gutierrez, and number 7, Shadow Boron, who's back in the game. She had 2 kills in the beginning of this set.
Leanne Gutierrez just performed so well at the service line and last Tuesday against Southwest Legacy. A sophomore just recently called up. I believe she was called up right before the Harlandale game. So just 3 varsity games, 3 varsity matches under her belt. And there you go.
There you go.
A service ace. She went to the service line down 23-19 against Southwest Legacy, and she served all 6 of the points to win the match, to win the set 25-23, including 2 aces.
And great, again, another good serve there. That's going to be a free ball for McCollum. We see the set. The swing by Catalina De Leon. But the ball just tipped out of bounds by the Dragons. So McCollum here, trying to rest a chip away, start to build that confidence, Coach, as we round out this first set.
Credit to Leanne Gutierrez, because from the serve, the Southwest Dragons were really not able to collect themselves and get back on the attack. So very tough. There's a good pass right there into the block. Goes, I believe that was Alyssa Curd.
And we'll get that on the replay here.
Sierra Flores it was. She got that set almost behind the 10-foot line, so she was able to deliver the kill from about the 10-foot line. The block went up, but it didn't send it back.
So free ball here for the Dragons. Just a little tip over there by Bartlett. Very well-read play and a really good set there by Oyuela, who's back to serve, which it's got to be a nightmare to see when you're on the other side of the court.
What you like about Addison is that she can read and change the plan in the air, and she's very savvy, so she's not just a power hitter, but she's a very savvy volleyball player and can read the defense and do what needs to be done. Sierra Flores, again, having an outstanding night.
She's going to bring up a set point here for the Dragons. Oyuela set back to serve, just like the game, or excuse me, just like the match started. And we get the block there from Sierra Flores, Addison Bartlett, and the Dragons. We're going to see this on this replay. Dragons are going to win that first set 25-10. So we will take a quick break before we bring you set 2. You are watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we bring you back to Southwest High School. The dungeon, the gym is called here, and rightfully so. It's a tough place to play for traveling teams. The Southwest Dragons took the first set 25-10, scored the first 11 points in the match, and just about as dominating a performance as you will see a high school team play. Southwest Dragons have been outstanding all year long, but again, that's about the most dominating that I've seen them. They're coming off of a 5-set victory against Medina Valley on Friday. They were down, the Dragons were down 1 to 2 sets, and able to bounce back from that and win the match.
Yeah, and again, Southwest, just a combination in that set. They did everything right to get the set started. I mean, Oyuela had 3 aces. I think all 3 of them were in like the first 5 or 6 points of the game. So that's got to be tough to deal with. They went 11 points before McCollum had the chance to get on the board. McCollum definitely not out of it. They started to build that momentum there towards the end of the second set. We had Shadel Baron, who had a couple of kills, Gabby Gamboa, who had a couple of kills. So I think for McCollum, the key here for them is just to not be in such a deep hole, right, to get the set started to where you feel like it's such a lift to get out of it.
You know, Haley, you've made this point before, but volleyball is unique in a way.
Crazy.
It's you start from scratch again. So you were down 25-10, down 15 points.
Doesn't matter.
But you know what? A clean slate. Erase that. We're going to start again. So 0-0 for both teams as we go into the second set. And we'll see, again, I think volleyball in a lot of ways is a momentum game. We'll see if maybe at those last points that the Cowboys got gave them some confidence to get them to switch the momentum just a little bit.
So we only have about 25 seconds left here in between sets. We're going to get this one started again. It's going to be a clean slate for both teams. Clean slate across the board. So we have both of our starting teams getting back out here, our starting lineups for both teams. Looks really similar to the first set. So we're going to get this one kicked off again. A clean slate for both teams. Southwest with the big victory, statement victory in that first set, 25-10. We see some last-minute discussions here with Coach Viera and her girls. And the Dragons here, they look ready. Something I've just noticed so far, Coach, the Dragons look very loose. They look very, carefree's not the right word because they care, but they look very comfortable.
They look very comfortable, very confident. Just in their scheme, the system is working. Let's keep going. Sierra Flores from the left side.
We get the rare miss hit there by Flores, so McCollum's going to strike first. Set back again to serve is senior number 10, Aaliyah Miranda. who she's had a good number of aces this season, 35, one of the top servers here for the Cowboys. And she with a fantastic save to keep this ball alive, as Gamboa is going to try to dump, but no good. And a good block there for McCollum. Good block there by Gamboa, and I think Sanchez got a little piece of that as well, so McCollum's up now 2-0.
Gabby, again, she didn't get the point on the pushback on the block, but she set up the Southwest defense to pretty much put them in chaos, and she was able to come back and get that block. Here she goes again, right at the net.
Free ball here for McCollum. Ball's hit out there. Again, clean slate. McCollum with a 3-0 start here as Miranda goes back for her fourth serve.
Gabby Gamboa, as well, as we said about Addison Bartlett, she's got a repertoire of attacks. She doesn't always come with power. She's used finesse twice here for two of the McCollum Cowboy points.
Good swing there by the Dragons. That's going to be a kill for Sindel Verstoof. And it's going to be a kill there for Gamboa, who didn't start in rotation in that first set, so the Cowboys really didn't get to capitalize on her until about midway through the set.
Well, she does have power in her repertoire, doesn't always use it. Can play that finesse game as well, but you saw an example of a full swing for Gabriella.
That ball is going to be in. That's going to be a service ace for Leah Miranda. Dragons not too happy about that.
So talk about momentum shifts. Caitlin Badillo now serving for the McCollum Cowboys, 5-1, the Cowboys. This one's starting a little bit differently than that first set.
That's going to be a kill there for Bartlett. Just hits it right into the middle of nowhere, no man's land.
From the 10-foot line again as well, she can hit just about anything that you tee up for her. Great pass.
Great block there by Gamboa, as the Dragons just do what they can to keep it alive, but they're going to win the tough point there. Deborah Alele comes off the bench, tips that one down, comes in, makes an immediate impact here for Southwest.
A couple of giants in 28-5A, Gabriella Gamboa, Addison Bartlett, and as you said, Deborah Alele joined the fight there at the net.
Back row swing there for Leyla Sanchez. And Alele again comes in, 2 in a row. She's ready to get in and get stuff done here, as we see on the replay. Alele with that front row kill, again hitting it into the middle of nowhere.
Alele, a sophomore, so she's got a bright future ahead of her.
Kill for, I believe that kill was for number 18, Joanna Fuentes. Or actually, I think, was that Gamboa or Fuentes?
I'm going to give that to 18. That ponytail's covering the number, but I think that's...
Yeah, I think
that was Joanna Fuentes, a sophomore.
So McCollum with the lead still here, 6-4. Set back to serve Ariana Sanchez. And the long ball there by Alele gets McCollum another point, as Sanchez sets back to serve again. Only a freshman here on this McCollum Cowboy team, so getting really good experience here as a young freshman, someone who's probably going to make an impact in this program for a long time. As we get the ace by Sanchez.
Ariana Sanchez wears number 2. She's a freshman. Again, she's listed as a defensive specialist at the beginning of the season, but we'll see her on the front row. She does a great job serving. She's one of those 2 that were called up by Coach Vieira just to bring some new energy to the team, and they've done that.
Great kill there by Bartlett. It had been a minute since we had said her name. Her 9th kill of the night. Powerful swing there, trying to chip away. Southwest trailing 5-8.
You want to chip away to lead and get the ball to Addison Bartlett. That's a good way to do it.
Another fantastic swing there by Bartlett. She's up to 10. Again, 30th in the state in kills coming into this match. She had 427 kills. You see on that replay. I just don't see how anyone's stopping that, Coach. It's going to be a long ball there. So rare error there on the serve from Southwest. Point McCollum. And set back to serve is number 4 sophomore Leanne Gutierrez.
I think the best strategy for stopping that is to send that ball back with a little bit of power to create some chaos in the Southwest Dragons offense. But if you let them set and like they did just right there, it's very tough to play defense against it.
Right. It's going to be a little bit of a long ball there from Dominguez. 7-9. Southwest still trailing. McCollum trying to keep on pace with that lead. This has been a back and forth one. Neither team has really ran away with it. Going on small, 2-3 point runs, but that's about the extent of it as Addison Bartlett is set back to serve here for the Dragons. That's going to be a ace for Bartlett, her first of the night. Going to be a long ball there.
So the Dragons tied up at 9 points apiece. The McCollum Cowboys started the set with a lot of momentum, and at one point held a 3-0 lead and a 6-4 lead, but we're all tied up now at 9.
This is going to be a free ball there for the Dragons off of the serve from Bartlett. And again, Deborah Alele comes in, keeps cruising, keeps making an impact, and now the Southwest Dragons lead 10-9. So starting to inch away, starting to pull away, as you see on that replay. And Bartlett, again, set back to serve. Little floater. That is going to be another ace for Bartlett. She's up to 2.
Addison Bartlett can do it all for the Southwest Dragons. 427 kills coming into this, 179 assists, 71 aces, and 178 digs. Another ace, back-to-back.
So Southwest kind of returning to that form that we saw them in the first set. Starting to cruise a little bit. And that is going to be another ace for Bartlett.
All smiles to the rest of her team. A big point for the Southwest Dragons, a 13-9 lead. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we are back here after the quick timeout. Southwest up 13-9. And they're going to keep going on the serve here. As McCollum gets back on the board, Layla Dominguez with the kill, her first of the night. But Southwest starting to pull away a little bit there. McCollum needed to talk it over.
Credit to the Cowboys. They've come out of every timeout firing and getting points following that timeout. So nice discussion, nice adjustments. And we'll see if the Southwest Dragons can adjust it back to them.
Oh. Great dig there by McCollum. Shidel Baron with the dig. That is gonna, excuse me, that was Maddie Ruiz with the dig. Point McCollum. So McCollum again, after the timeout, 2 points back to back. Trying to get back in this one. Maddie Ruiz again, set back to serve. McCollum's gonna keep it alive. That's gonna be a free ball for Southwest. The serve, the kill, Alele. So Southwest, Emily Erfurth back to serve. Southwest up 14-11. McCollum trying to stay in this one. Great block there again by the Cowboys. Free ball for McCollum. We'll see if they can capitalize. The swing by Villarreal. And that's going to be point Cowboys. We'll play that one back.
When you see Addison Bartlett go to the back row, you see her assume more of the setting duties. So she's not so much involved in the kill, but creating a lot of sets. That time, a little bit of miscommunication between her and a teammate, and the ball hit the floor.
It's going to be a long one there for the Cowboys. So point Southwest.
Alyssa Curd back at the service line for the Southwest Dragons. 36 aces for her so far this year.
That's going to be point Southwest. Shidel Baron was trying to go for the dump, but Southwest picked that up immediately, sent it right back over.
Great cover on the dump attempts and the finesse points. You see the Southwest Dragons immediately align themselves to that.
Another fantastic block there by Southwest. Just incredible defense from them so far here in the middle of this set. So that's going to be a kill for Ariana Sanchez for the Cowboys.
Let's take another look at that. Haley, again, we said she's listed as a defensive specialist, but she's going to play the full rotation. There you get a shot at what she can do on the front row. Ariana Sanchez for the McCollum Cowboys, still only a freshman.
Gamboa with the swing, comes in, immediate impact.
It starts with a pass, Haley. It starts with a pass. Back here, beautiful pass to the setter, Gabby Setyer. Boom, right down the middle. Nobody there to dig.
So McCollum trailing 14-16, not out of it. But we're going to see the
Aaliyah Miranda, the libero, she had to make a play at that. I think that was going to be inside the line. It was really close, but there's no way she could have let that one go down by 2 points, and really struggling to get back here against the Southwest Dragons. They just couldn't get out there far enough to get the ball up for her teammates.
And Oyulea back with the serve, one of the best in the state. Gamboa trying to with the little tip. Southwest is going to pick it up though. Returned by Flores. And that's going to be a long one there from the Cowboys. So point Southwest.
A down ball for the Dragons, but the Cowboys just could not gain control in that first pass. Made the setter move a lot. Wasn't able really to get the ball where the hitter wanted it, and again sailed long. A 4-point lead for the Southwest Dragons.
Gabby with the swing. The ball was out though. Barely, not by much. So Oyulea still set back to serve. Southwest leading 19-14, much closer than the first set. And that's going to be point Southwest. So we might get another timeout here from Coach Vieira, and we will. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Stick with us. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom.
And we're back here. Southwest had the serve. Oyulea was set back to serve. And that was a double on McCollum. So timeout. Southwest scores. They're pulling away here, up 21-14. And there's going to be an ace from Oyulea. Said Cowboys thought that one was going out of bounds, but it was not. And that's Oyulea's, I believe, her fourth ace of the night. Excuse me. Gamboa with the good swing, but ball a little wide.
Got that set about 2/3 of the way horizontally on the court. She wanted to go across. She's a right-hander. She wanted to go right cross, and just not enough court there for the kill attempt.
So Oyulea looks like she may be able to wrap this one up here at the line. As she does, that's her fifth ace.
24-14 here, set point for the Southwest Dragons. If we get a chance here between sets, we're going to take a peek over at Medina Valley to see a little bit, get a live look in at the Harlandale and Medina Valley Medina Valley match that's going on over there. We'll do that between sets if we have the time allowed to us. 24-15 set point. The Southwest Dragons up 1-0. And Caitlin Badillo, number 10, will come in to the service line and handle the setting duties as well.
There's that point here. What started off a strong set for McCollum. Southwest has just been able to pull away. We'll see if they can finish it here. And Gamboa with the long hit, and that's going to wrap it up for set 2. So Southwest wins that set, 25-15. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. We'll see if we can get the...
We shine our McCollum Student of the Week spotlight on senior Aaliyah Miranda. A member of the track team as well, Aaliyah's worked hard to turn herself into a valuable member of her teams.
I was interested in volleyball because I've always loved how competitive the sport was, and I've been playing since 6th grade.
Aaliyah is also a member of the National Honor Society, ranked 25th out of about 325 students or so last year. She'd love to attend UT in Austin and major in nursing. And as she goes forward, she does so with an attitude that's going to serve her well.
My biggest challenge has always been doubting my athletic ability. It took a lot of time and maturity to grow into the athlete I am today. My mom has been my biggest help through it all. She's led me to grow into the person I am today. I've learned that there's always room for improvement, and though things may not go as planned, there's a reason for everything, so never give up.
Aaliyah Miranda, our Harlandale Independent School District Student of the Week from McCollum High School.
15, Indians lead.
And now a live look in from Castroville, Texas, where the Harlandale Indians are playing the Medina Panthers. This is MVBN2 on YouTube. Jeff Stivers, I believe, making the call there. And the score tells us that game started a little bit later than ours. It started at 6:30. So the Indians up 21-15 there in the win. That's the first set. So a live look into Medina. A live look into Medina Valley.
However, at the beginning of that point, the line judge did call foot fault. He was waving, couldn't get nobody's attention. However, the Panthers did earn that point Panthers trailing 16-21 in the first set. Setter for left side. Big swing off of Jennifer Shea, unable to put it down. It goes wide. Point to the Indians, 22-16. Harlandale Indians lead.
A live look in from Castroville, Texas, where the Medina Valley Panthers are hosting the Harlandale Indians. Both these squads went 5 sets in their Friday night match.
Serves to Reza, Tedford, middle to Brachet. Brachet with the big swing, dug up by that middle back. Right side swinging, unable to get over the net. Point to Medina Valley, 17-22. Medina Valley trailing, first set. That rotation. Lexi Tedford comes out. Haley Bull comes in on the left side front row. Lana Smith to serve. Setting for a quick middle. Reza with the push. Brachet with the one hand. Buller pushes it over.
And we bring you back live after a live look in at Medina Valley. They're in the first set. The Harlandale Indians with a 4-point lead, a 5-point lead. It looks like that's on MVBN2 on the YouTube on the YouTube platform. Split your screens. Watch this one. Watch that one. A lot of good volleyball in 28-5A. The Harlandale Indians, Medina Valley Panthers, both coming off of 5-set matches last Friday night. Medina Valley fell to the Southwest Dragons, and the Harlandale Indians beat the South San Bobcats. So trailing, leading, I'm going to say, the Southwest Dragons leading 2-0. We're started now in the third set. Let's see if the McCollum Cowboys can put a dent in this. Sierra Flores from the left side, unstoppable tonight.
Great swing there by Flores. That's her 8th kill. If my stats are accurate, so interesting. You know, the first set started off with Southwest scoring first. Second set started off with McCollum scoring a few times first. We'll see kind of what the pacing is to get this set started here. As we can see the tip, the incredible defense there from Southwest. Great tip though there by Sanchez. But Southwest just not giving up. Good swing there again by Sanchez. And a fantastic dig there by Layla Sanchez. So again, both teams playing incredible defense. Whoever wins this rally is likely to be very hype.
I believe that was Addison Bartlett. A little bit of a finesse, and boy, she landed that one just inside the line. That was a long rally, and that can tend to really eat at your momentum.
A good swing there by Shidel Baron. She's going to get the kill, get McCollum on the board. We'll get on the instant replay here. Baron's been pretty solid for the Cowboys tonight. Started off that first set with the few points McCollum had. Started off, all came from Baron. So she's been doing her duty when she's been in tonight, as Southwest gets the point there on the double.
Addison Bartlett gets the set from behind the 10-foot line, and you just see how dangerous she is. She doesn't have to be up at the net to attack, and boy, from about the 10-foot line, the Cowboys can't handle that one.
So it's going to be a free ball here for the Dragons. And the floater there by Bartlett. She's going to get another kill on the night. The hardest thing about her coach is you don't know whether she's gonna hit it hard, or if she's gonna hit it soft, or if it's gonna be somewhere in between. Just has to be defensively a nightmare to go up against Addison Bartlett.
She's got great hang time, and again, it appears to me like she can change her mind in midair and change it. She reads the defense while she's up there, and then makes the appropriate attack. She's asking for it back, didn't get it this time. Is that Oyuela over here on this side? No, Sindel Verstuff on this side. I thought the setter had gotten the kill there.
Good swing there by Verstuff, her second kill of the evening. And Oyuela got hype for her on that set. Love to see that when the team is encouraging of each other and getting excited for each other. And another kill there for Bartlett. She's just cruising tonight.
You mentioned in the second set, Haley, about how confident they just looked. It was.
It's very it's hard to describe. It's very casual. It's
right?
very casual.
The system is going, and we. Lele.
Great set, or great kill there by Alele. That's her 5th of the night. She's come in, I don't think had a chance to play in the first set, but Alele has come in the second set and in this set now, has notched up 5 kills as one of the top few in kills statistically on the night. So Alele making the most of her time, only a sophomore for this team, so we'll likely be saying her name for the next couple of years. And a great recovery there for Southwest, who's going to somehow get this ball back over. It is going to be a free ball for McCollum, and a kill for Gamboa. But what an effort there by the Dragons.
How did they get that one? How did they get that one back up? Is what I want to know.
There was like 2 or 3 saves on that play that have me scratching my head as to how that one was kept alive.
About to call that a point, about to call that a kill.
I know, I was like,
Great defense. Ooh, wow.
Good block there by number 18, Johanna Fuentes, for the Cowboys, but just an even better swing by Bartlett. She hit that ball so hard that it was going to be close to impossible for McCollum to keep that one in between the lines. Free ball here for Southwest. And another great effort there by Alele off of the kill from Bartlett, but that ball's out of bounds. McCollum point. McCollum ball, set back to serve is going to be Ariana Sanchez. Good little floater there from Sanchez. High set, but somehow the Dragons able to put it away. That was Alyssa Kurd there, who's also been one of our players of the game in a previous Southwest Dragon game.
Talk about changing your mind up high. Alyssa Kurd goes up for the kill and decides that she's going to paintbrush it. Either way, the kill will go in the stat line.
So Southwest up 9-3. Good kill by Gamboa. She has that power in the middle that the Cowboys need when playing this Southwest Dragons team, just because Southwest just has so many offensive threats up front that they need Gamboa on defense, and they surely need her on offense. Serve there from Leanne Gutierrez. That's going to be a little bit out, so point Dragons. We see some more subs coming in for the Dragons. That's going to be number 6, Emily Urfuth, and for the Cowboys, that is number 5, Layla Dominguez. So Southwest leading this one 10-4. McCollum's trying to keep it close. Southwest won the first 2 sets 25-10 and 25-15 if you're just tuning in. The back row swing from Gamboa. The back row swing in return from Bartlett. Both teams keeping it alive. Long rally here. Great kill by number 4. It's going to be Sierra Flores for the Dragons.
Sierra Flores has had an outstanding night tonight. I know that you have her down for 9 kills already. Most of her kills from the left side, so a left side hitter, not so much a right side hitter, but a left side hitter. She's been quite effective from that spot all evening long.
And it's going to be a free ball here for the Dragons. Just a beautiful set there. Kill by number 10, Alyssa Kurd, but what an incredible set from her teammate.
Very well timed, and this is one of the reasons that they feel like they're playing so casually, is that they just feel like it just looks like they can read each other. A lot of communication going on between them. Gabby Gamboa from the back row and a kill. That was a nice shot for Gabby Gamboa.
So that's going to be McCollum ball. McCollum trailing 5-12. Set back to serve is number 1, Maddie Ruiz, a sophomore setter.
Number 16, Kayla Reyes to serve.
That's going to be a ace for Maddie Ruiz.
That one came off the rafters, and the Southwest Dragons were going in one direction. The rafters send the ball back in another, and so a break for the McCollum Cowboys. And a break for the Southwest Dragons.
Yeah, just a little bit of a long serve there for McCollum, so Southwest gonna nip the point there, 13-6. Serving number 10, Alyssa Curd. She's had 3 kills tonight. An outside hitter, just nice downward serve there. And that ball gets mishit there by Villarreal. Gonna be a Southwest point.
Hit the antenna.
Yep.
Just right inside the antenna, skimmed it, and of course you can't touch it at all.
Good dump there. But Southwest sniffs it out. They're just on top of it. Nice back set from Ruiz. No good. Southwest keeps it alive. And that ball is in no man's land by none other. Who put it there? Addison Bartlett. Back row swing by Gamboa. Point, McCollum.
The Cowboys just sending Gamboa on the back row and trying to get full use from her from behind the 10-foot line. Nice setting down for the Cowboys. 15-7 though they trail here in the third set after losing the first 2.
A long swing there, just mishit a little bit by her stuff. So that's going to be point McCollum, trailing 8-15. And return there, a little bit of a long hit.
Cowboys struggling in several areas tonight. The service line hasn't been their friend either. That's got to be at least a 6th service error for the Cowboys tonight. And the way the Dragons are playing, just you just can't give them that much advantage.
No, and again, when you're going up against a team like this, who again has only lost 7 sets all year, I don't want to say you have to be perfect, but you have to be pretty close to take any sets from them, which McCollum knows. McCollum took a set from Southwest earlier this year, so they know what it takes to hang in there with this team. It doesn't seem like tonight is fully their night. Southwest is just, has been pretty much flawless in almost all areas, Coach. Quick little tip over there by Bartlett.
For the McCollum Cowboys, this is the first game of a tough 5-week gauntlet. After tonight, they're going to Medina Valley, then Southside, then South San, and Harlandale. So they finished the season with a tough schedule. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we are back here as the Southwest Dragons are up big here on the McCollum Cowboys. They won their first set 25-10, won the second set 25-15. Are up in this third set 18-8, and set back to serve is Starlet Oyuela, who has 5 aces this game. We talked about it in our pregame show that she is 39th in the state with 75 aces, so she has been cruising. Added that to her totals this week, or excuse me, tonight at least, knowing she has another game this week. But this game has been This game has been all Southwest, Coach, and I think we're nearing the point where we're going to have to start thinking about players of the game, which is going to be a tough one. We've had several incredible performances. Cielo Flores, Addison Bartlett, Oyuela, Starlet Oyuela, who's had, again, we were just talking about her, 5 aces. Even Deborah Lele came in off the bench, so we definitely have our work. We definitely have our work cut out for us as we see the kill there from Verstuff.
Oyuela with the 5 aces, but of course she's served up a lot of these kills as well. An outstanding setter she is in 28-5A. The aces will draw our attention, but she's had a great night setting.
That is going to be a point.
Double hit over here on the McCollum side. So 21-8, another dominating set for the Southwest Dragons.
And that is going to be an ace there for Oyuela. So she's building her resume for player of the game, Coach. That is her 6th ace of the night. So 22-8, Oyuela back to serve. And that is going to be another ace there. She has been just flawless from the line tonight for the Dragons. Massive part of this victory. Dragons 23-8. Oyuela looks like she's going to be rounding out this one at the service line with another ace. Set point here for Southwest. Oyuela set back to serve, and it looks like the Southwest Dragons are going to improve to 10-0. It looks like the Cowboys are going to fall to 5-0, or excuse me, 5-5. So we see Gamboa get the last-minute kill there. Gamboa has been a really solid part of the offense tonight for McCollum, has been really strong. She has 9 kills. Southwest at set point here, looking to wrap it up. And Bartlett is going to do it. That's going to seal the deal. So we're going to take a quick break while we discuss our player of the game. But the Southwest Dragons are going to improve to 10-0. McCollum's going to fall to 5-5 as Southwest takes this last set 25-9. Stick with us. You're watching high school volleyball on RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
And we bring you back to the Southwest High School Gymnasium, the dungeon they call it, for the Martinez and Associates postgame show. Our player of the game, Starlet Oyuela, an outstanding setter. Congratulations, Starlet, on the win and a great game tonight.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be right here.
Well, we're so happy to have you, Starlet. We were thinking before the game, the Southwest Dragons coming off of a 5-set. Just a knockdown drag out. You guys were down 1-2, come back in the last 2 sets to win that one. We just didn't know what to expect from the Dragons, fatigue or, just emotional fatigue, but you came out and really dominated. Tell us how you feel you and your team did tonight.
Well, me personally, I feel like we definitely went out there and showed everybody that just because we had that difficulty with Medina Valley, that doesn't mean that we're still fighting for that first round of playoffs. But I think that as a team, we definitely had a little prep before we had we kind of get pretty pumped up and hyped. Like, we listen to music, we get all dancing, but we were all ready to come and dominate the Cowboys tonight.
I love it. Charlotte, the crowd, something I noticed here, because I played sports pretty recently too. You guys have the student section getting all lit. How much does that mean, and how much does that impact you guys as a team? Does that keep you pumped up? How excited do you guys get and look forward to the student section every game?
Yeah, I feel like personally, before we even had the dungeon, we were pretty hyped up ourselves, but they definitely take us to another level with their cheers, their constant telling us y'all got it, or just the constant cheers. It really gets me pumped up, where I'm okay, I want to keep this going. So, but I think definitely they make an impact on us as a team.
Started looking down the schedule for you guys. It was McCollum tonight, then South San on Friday, at Harlandale next Tuesday. That's going to be a big one. And then Southwest Legacy, you finish out that season 9-0. How important is it? How much of a goal is it to finish this season unblemished, with an unblemished record?
Well, personally, since I was not here the past 3 years, I came in wanting to win it all because I've never been on a very high-level team. So I think as a team, we're it means a lot to us to make it to the first round and be undefeated, because because I feel like not a lot of in the past years they haven't been all undefeated and then make it to the first round, second round. So I feel like we're all pretty much on the same page about getting there.
Well, good job, Starlet Oyuela, our player of the game here for Southwest Dragons in this match against the McCollum Cowboys. Outstanding on the court. Starlet, I got to say, outstanding with the headset on as well. So maybe down the line, if you want to sit here behind the table with us at some point, we would certainly welcome you here. Starlet Oyuela, this is Robert Villafranca, Haley Wilson, Bobby Mendez was handling the tech table tonight, handling the cameras. Great job great job, Bobby, at the tech table and the camera. Starlet Oyuela, again, our Desi Martinez Associates player of the game. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.